Obake to Ghana today. Where's Olo to Ghana today? And welcome to Ghana today. Mobia Kwaba about Ghana today. And for once, the Ghanaian people are understanding or agreeing with Kelvin Tylor. Yes, Kelvin Tylor was seen in a video calling out China Mall. Yes, you know China Mall came somewhere around 2021, 2020 after the COVID. We heard about China Mall, and all of a sudden, every corner you pass in Ghana here, all the major marketing places that you find people doing markets, you will see China Mall there. And according to Kelvin Tylor, China Mall is not operating in the rightful way.
Ghana Joma say Chinese for adaptive strategy said they are building malls around the nation and they are hiding behind mall that is supposed to be a wholesale mall, but they are doing retail business. And instead of them selling in bulk, in this China malls now, almost spreading or Ghana, they are using the wholesale as a small screen, and they are selling their retail prices. And now to a thing I didn't know it. Kejetia ni na okofa afen wo Kwame Amoako a okọ ebia abrochire kofa nyoma ebetuma omo okọ Kwame Amoako etuma no anase edema no baako bia 1 cedi anase otuma no etufo bo adaka baako 10,000 Ghana. Now owura China mall ho China mall ni no eye Chinese for no nyoma na omode aba no endru Kwame Amoako eye standard. When you talk about standard, I'm talking about quality endru. And secondly the Chinese or ton adian or China mall hono amano at a retail price. Now Ottoman retail price or best what ton amano cheaper than Kwame Amoako, because Kwame Amoako went out there to buy authentic combs and a thing. But Chinese one or the new money buyer say or buy beton wholesale price. That means his prices are supposed to be cheaper. Secondly, nyamana or the buyer I was say a quality. Second, nyama the buy so below the standard we need. It's what the Chinese are doing now and say. And the Ura baby or Ghana is a China mall. China mall. It is getting to that point whereby our regular markets are losing value. Yama amenomuna omo ejamuna omo China yenuanumu free abano. Right now, I can tell you, I don't know anything you need in Ghana market oko China mall on Sanka. So the biggest fight we have to be fighting in the next 10, 20 years, in the next 10 years, all the markets in Ghana, KJTR market, Malata market, Kotokraba market, Accra, whatever market, in the next 10 years, all the markets will go empty. All because the Chinese are taking advantage of Emrana or Ghana now. Sebio yen make ya jene say ya besha mrani ye iron rigid to make sure say Chinese for no end to me and take advantage of us. Because right now the amount of money they are making they are not making enough money from the gold they are mining. So they are capitalizing and targeting your retail market. It is a study and the oko China mall ahoma eribo trebi wo ho. Ope ahoma ya kata so nyoma ebi wo ho. Ope sebio adie bianka on a normal day ope powder de boy ho a obeko na ebi wo ho obeko na ye wo eye water omoton insuo in bottles singles enti nyoma bianka obeko dwom aka se okope bi ato we dia mepe baked beans ebia mepe hence tomato ketchup anka obeko edwaso ewura kejetia ebia Kwame ata ne maame okofa every Mr. Boatin ho, because obiani say Mr. Boatin de Kumasi de eba provisions ono na sebio okofa ba as Ghana ni oton wo Ghana ema sikanika Ghana no. At that point sesia Ghana ni say maame nko China mall. Now China mall no okona weja kejetia de ho no okwa obede na cheap, but you cannot guarantee say ade no turn China mall no the same quality as Kwame Amoako na sebio ya Ghana ni okofa ba obeton no ama Ghana fodwafo. Inti one, quality is compromised. So we study the quality of items at your town or China malls or Ghana. You can see say they are below standard. They are cheap, inferior quality stuff. They are cheap, inferior stuff. There's no quality to what they do. Chinese if one aswa a lot of baller. So what the Chinese are targeting now in Ghana is our retail market. And if they succeed in winning that battle when it comes to our retail market, our economy, no matter how much we try to save the economy will die. And that is their new galamsey they are doing in Ghana. In fact, my team sent me. I get it. My team sent me a Shaiman. There is a China Mall. Your baby is a Spintex main road. There's China Mall. Your Spintex extension also there's China Mall. Kaswa, there's China Mall. Amasaman, there's China Mall. Kumasi, there's China. In fact, when you go to, they have spread the China Mall strategically around, and the Oko Accra Mall, drive more than 3 miles, you see a China Mall. So the approximation of almost shada and almost picky places where they will place the China malls. And it's like the Obeko Accra Mall, which is basically supposed to make money for Ghana. No, Accra Mall is empty, but the China Mall is full. And it's not because China Mall no money a quality chain, the Yeton or Accra Mall no. It is because no money Yeton or a China Mall no, a inferior, and at the end of the day, the Chinese have decided say almost steady would say ye party fu ye Jimmy. Inti Embrano ho, fine. Somebody will say, but Kevin, sir, nobody can come to Ghana. So nobody can come to Ghana and start operating. Yes. Embrano ho. So ope say we a foreigner. Na say we then ubie a juma or Ghana. And I say ubie a retail shop or a wholesale shopper. There are laws there that you have to follow. Now let's read the law. Now yenshe Emrana ebo sa juma die we hu ebain. The key law, GIPC Act, Ghana Investment Promotion Council for Act 13, Act 865. This is what it says. Almost eyebrow, a eyebrow lunka. I just say, omuton bibia, and China mo pe no welcome. China mo ne gumelcom no. China for no, I did be omuton or Ghana be omujisika no. It is going straight to China. Every single cent they take from you, from China Mall, it is going to China. But say, I did be able to KJT market biano, that money stays here. Every single thing you buy at KJT market, Sasikano, it builds the Kumas, the Ashanti economy. Oto adio Makola, it builds the Greater Accra economy. So all these small markets, no, say yeah, this so-called thing, idea we are a friend of China Mall, no, it will collapse every market in Ghana. A time will come, nobody will go to our markets. Now, when you read the law, the GIPC Act, it says this. The GIPC Act regulates investment in all sectors of the economy, including trading, that is wholesale and retail. Now, it goes on to say this. Including trading, wholesale, and retail. Its primary goal is to reserve certain business activities for Ghanaians to protect local entrepreneurs and ensure they benefit from the retail market. Even though Imra Ohono, Yashem running in such a way say, Omo ye bojo juma, Omo ye retail, young entrepreneurs Omo Ghana, and say Omo mugu kejetia, Omugu makola, Omugu circle, Omo di table chuja, I from entrepreneurs, and I say retailers no. Ghana mrano, Yashem rana a fabise ebe protect this uncle for no. Whether it is retail or it is wholesale. The GIPC Act 2013, you just some space and what's a protected Ghana, because if you don't do that, then it means you are selling your local market. And the moment you sell your local market, what is going to happen? And they say it is going to collapse. Now, I am not against foreign investors in Ghana. I'm not against it. But when you are a foreigner and you want to invest in Ghana, there are rules that you have to abide by. So Oka said you want to be a wholesaler, you need to do work as a wholesaler. When you say you want to be a retailer, you need your operations should be retailing. You cannot come here and say you want to do wholesaling business, but you end up becoming a retailer. No. The moment you do that, you are breaching the law. That is why I am reading the act. Senebeya, you will understand. Say it is not as if say we are going against the president's idea of bringing investors into Ghana. Because investor over Ghana, all that you have to do is you need to know what you are coming to do. So if you are coming in as a foreign investor who is into wholesaling, we know you are doing wholesaling. There are laws that will protect you as a wholesaler, a foreigner investing in this country. And when you come in as a